me at O'Callaghan Aviation, 352-861-7484.
All right, 21 minutes after 9 o'clock. It's a beautiful Monday morning. You know, I know the word beautiful and Monday don't sound good together. You know, you want Monday to be a horrible day, right? But it very rarely is a horrible day, you know, but it just happens to be we live in a beautiful place. It is 65 degrees right now. Temperatures are climbing to 85 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Look at this. Wednesday, temperatures breaking the 90-degree barrier, so Wednesday, if everything goes according to the plan, or at least according to the forecast, because I don't think we plan these things. That's God's plan, right? Yeah. To change the temperature. So, well, it'll start to feel like summer, I think, on Wednesday, and then if you have a garden going, I was looking at the Facebook page for Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery, and we have Laurie Williams on the phone to help me understand some of this stuff I'm looking at. Oh, I have one simple word. Pretty. This is pretty stuff, Robin. Look at these flowers here. Good morning, Laurie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
How was your weekend?
Wonderful. We were very busy Saturday, so that made for a good weekend.
Oh, really? Oh, you like it when it's busy?
Got to rest yesterday. Yeah, I sure do.
What happened?
I'd rather be busy than slow.
you took yesterday off. You're always off on Sunday, right?
Yes. Sunday's the rest day to get ready to start it all over again on Monday.
Do you ever go to like a garden show and see something you've never seen before and you go, oh my gosh, that's a great idea?
Every once in a while that does happen, yes.
Give me an example. Like everything's a good idea to me because I don't have a real garden, but what would impress you?
Sometimes when I go and see different types of planters that they put together, you know, just dish gardens. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant or something and you see, like we went to one restaurant up in Valdosta and they had taken like horse troughs and made them into planters.
Oh.
And put hibiscus trees and plants and stuff in them. Just different stuff that you don't see all the time, you know.
Oh, that does sound like a cool idea. Right off the bat, I could picture it because I have a relationship with a horse trough.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
two incidents.
Oh my gosh, I got a horse trough story. Can I tell you my horse trough story?
Go right ahead.
All right, do you know in where they took the railroad tracks and they took the tracks up and they put pavement down and they created these trails, bicycle trails?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's one over in Citrus County. It starts in Citrus Springs and it goes, I think, 80 miles. But when Robin and I did it, it only went 50 miles.
To Brooksville.
It went to Brooksville.
Wow.
And we said, let's ride the whole thing. and we had and we did
on your bicycles?
On bicycles, yes. And we did not prepare for it at all. We thought, how hard could this be?
Right? Right.
So to put it into perspective, we got 25 miles in 3 hours. And the next 25 miles took 6 hours. Yeah. It was so
grueling.
So hard. And at the middle point there was a bar.
Yeah.
And I went into this bar and I don't drink, but and I didn't order anything that you needed to be 21 for. I do you guys have any water? And so we got water. Okay. So I had water there. Now 25 miles later, oh my gosh, Laurie, I was so thirsty. And I can imagine. And there was a horse trough. And I said to Robin, I don't care how much horse slobber, I don't care. That thing is, I'm going to put my face into that whole thing.
And he did.
I did. I put my whole head into that thing.
I'm surprised you just didn't get right inside it, the whole thing. Not at all.
No, I dunked my whole head and I was drinking it while I was underneath. I figured I'm going to get some kind of a horse disease. I don't care.
That's crazy.
And then we figured we better. And then I bought a basket for the bicycle so they could carry lots of water.
Exactly. That worked out real well.
Never know.
Yeah. There's my horse trough story. All right, we went on a big detour right there. So over at Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery, you have lots of plants. You put out a new flyer too, didn't you?
Yes, it came out today actually.
All right.
Every Monday it comes out in the Star Banner. So we've got all kinds of nice specials going on right now.
Okay.
We've got Gerber daisies and geraniums and azaleas, and we've got shade trees, and we've just gotten some new palm trees in, and citrus trees and fruit trees and just all kinds of stuff right now. Vegetables, it's that time of the year to put in your spring veggies. Now that the weather's going to be hot and no more cold weather coming in, it's time to put your vegetable gardens together, too.
Do you help with their irrigation suggestion needs when they plant a vegetable garden?
Yeah, we sure do. And anything that they plant, we give them suggestions as far as watering goes and fertilizing, and also whenever they plant anything to use good potting soil to plant stuff in. So we give them all good, helpful tips, and we have sheets that we hand out with suggestions on them, like planting guides and stuff also.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? I love that.
You have something called tuberose?
Yeah, tuberose. It's a bulb, is what it is. You plant it, and it actually climbs up, and it's a vine. It has a real pretty kind of orange and yellow bloom that it puts on.
Have you ever gone tubing down the rivers around here? Oh, isn't that a pretty thing to do?
Yes, it would be, especially over in Denellen, Rainbow River. Isn't that?
Yeah, that's where I go. Have you done this? Have you done it?
No, I haven't done that.
Well, we should do it one day. I mean, you want to go with us?
Yeah, we should.
We can go.
Sounds good to me.
Some people are afraid of the alligators, and I am too. I mean, if they come up to me, but they don't usually come up to you.
Not usually. I wouldn't think you would. Maybe if you had a sore or something and you were bleeding or something, maybe they would.
oh my gosh.
Stick your hand in the water.
Do you also help the people when they're making little displays in the garden, and then they get these electric lights to kind of like shine on them? Do you also warn them about the electricity factor, how they have to stay safe?
Not usually. We don't do a lot with the lighting and all that. We sell like solar lighting.
Oh.
We have little ornaments like turtles and that have like a solar light on them, kind of thing. So we have a little bit of that kind of stuff. But as far as the lighting goes, we don't do a lot with lighting.
Oh, but I love the solar lighting. That you can get so creative with that.
I have some solar lighting going on right now. The sun is coming through the window nicely.
Yes, it sure is. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day.
It really is.
Get out and work in your yard.
Can you believe there was a story out of Texas this morning? Hail the size of softballs and grapefruits. Can you believe hail that big?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Wow.
Sure wouldn't want to live through that.
Let's hope it never comes here. I don't know. I've never seen them. Hail to me is little tiny things. I don't know.
And do you help people when they are moving down from the north and they want to bring a couple of items from the north down here? Can they bring that to you to see if it will be conducive to grow in Florida soil? Yeah,
they can do that. They can bring us something, or they can, they bring us a picture in, and we kind of help them and tell them where to plant it, where it's going to do best, if it will grow here. Because a lot of times you bring your northern plants down here, and they just don't do well here because they're not acclimated to our climates.
Oh, okay.
So go to Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery, say hello to Laurie. And what's your phone number, Laurie?
It's 352-629-5766.
And Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery, check out the ad in the Star Banner. It's got all of the sales prices you're going to want to know. And go to their Facebook page and see the pretty flowers. Thank you, Laurie.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back.
Lawmakers doing some soul searching. Some think they moved too quickly trying to pass an Obamacare replacement bill last week.
GOP leadership now believes they will have to work with those across the aisle to get legislation passed. Critics of the president say President Trump failed as a negotiator to get the necessary votes. Congressional Republicans now plan to move on to infrastructure and tax reform.
Fox's Kelly Wright. British police now have 2 men in custody linked to last week's attack near Parliament. They left 4 dead. Clint Payne's sister Melissa Cochran, one of those hurt, her husband Kurt, was killed.
He was an amazing individual who loved everyone and tried to make the world a better place.
The attacker was fatally shot by police. In Cincinnati, 5 people still hospitalized after a weekend nightclub shooting that left 1 dead. Police still seeking suspects and witnesses. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Most health insurance plans don't include dental coverage. And with the expenses you already might have, student loans, car costs, rent, maybe a mortgage, dental insurance might seem like a luxury. But even with perfect health, dental issues can crop up at any age. So you need dental coverage you can count on today. Humana has affordable dental plans starting at $17 a month. which include 2 cleanings and 2 checkups a year. You can't be turned down, and you don't have to be a current Humana customer to get dental coverage. Call 1-866-846-4671. That's 1-866-846-4671. Or get details online at signupforhumanadental.com. Get affordable, guaranteed dental coverage today from Humana. Call now. Insured by Humana Dental Insurance Company, Humana Insurance Company, The Dental Concern, Inc., Humana Insurance Company of New York, and Humana Health Benefit Plan of Louisiana, Inc. Waiting periods, limitations, and exclusions apply. Preventive Plus plans not available in Alaska, Hawaii, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington. Rates vary by state and are subject to change.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
This is Jan from Palm Garden, and Thursday, March 30th, Doctor's Day. It is with great appreciation for the tireless dedication and professionalism of all the doctors we work with to celebrate and honor them on Doctor's Day. Right, Jennifer?
Right, Jan, and as the Executive Director of Palm Garden, I would like to single out our own wonderful medical directors, Eladio Diegas and Sig Clevenger. So we wish them a happy Doctor's Day on March 30th, and thank you from Palm Garden.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder, one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
If you know of a young woman burdened with an unwanted pregnancy, please tell her about the House of One and Faith in